Welcome to he lesson on controlled variable, manipulated variable, examples of controlled variable and manipulated variable, liquid level control system example, a liquid temperature control of system example, evaluation criteria of the process control loop, stability of the process control loop, damped response and cyclic response, process characteristics. Presented by B. Venkateshwarlu, senior lecturer. So what is controlled variable? Controlled variable is the one that must be maintained precisely as the set point. Typically, the variable choosing to represent the state of the system is termed the controlled variable. Controlled variable is the one that must be maintained precisely as the set point. Typically, the variable choosing to represent the state of the system is termed as a controlled variable, or the process variable regulated by the process control loop. Manipulated variable. Manipulated variable is the one that can be changed in order to maintain the controlled variable at the set point. So the manipulated variable is the one that can be changed in order to maintain the controlled variable at the set point. In other words, the variable chosen the control system state is termed as a manipulated variable. It is also called as a controlling variable. It is also called as a controlling variable. Manipulated variable can be adjusted freely by the controller. The feedback control system have a process. The process output is the controlled variable. The controlled variable is measured with sensors, then converted into useful signal by transducers. The control transducers and the transducer converted signal is transmitted to the controller. Controller having a set point or reference point. So this feedback signal and set point is compared. Then controller develop a control signal based on the error signal. So error detector is a part of the controller. So the control signal is fed to the final control element. Here the final control element is the control valve. The control valve manipulates or regulates the manipulated variable so that the process raw materials are entering into the process system. So here the control valve manipulates the controlling variable or manipulated variable. Here the slide shown animation of the black proper PCR, and the steam is pumping into the tank. Temperature reactor, temperature consign temperature reactor, black regulator PCR, black regulator split range PCR, Here the valve is regulating or manipulating the controlling variable or manipulated variable entering into the process system. Set point variable. Set point variable is the one that is set by operator. The set point is set by the operator. Master controller or computer has a desired value for a controlled variable. So set point is the one that is set by the operator. Master controller or computer has a desired value for controlled variable. It is also called a reference value. Load variable. Load variable are chosen those variables that cause disturbance in the process. Load variables are those variables that cause disturbances in the process. They are also called as load disturbance. The load variable may change either continuously or sporadically with some function of time. Examples of controlled variable: temperature, pressure, flow rate, level. The examples of controlled variable are A. Temperature, B. Pressure, C. Flow rate, D. Level, E. Displacement, F. Concentration, G. Density, H. Viscosity, I. pH, J. Humidity. Example of a manipulated variable: coolant flow, fuel flow, feed water flow, steam flow, liquid level control system. Liquid level in a tank is controlled by the controller. The controller having the water is pumping into the tank. The height of his tank is maintained with the desired value by measuring a float sensor. The float sensing whose liquid level height is the float level is converted into the voltage signal. So the lever is moving on a potentiometer. You get the voltage. So the controlled variable is fed to the controller. Controller having a set point. So based on the set point and controlling variable, it develop a manipulated variable. The manipulated variable signal is given to the actuator. Actuator is a final control element which alters the control signal into the stem position. The stem position is connected to the valve. So based on the stem position, the valve opening or closing happen in the process line, so that regulating the liquid in the tank. So the outlet can be varies depending on the movement of the valve, so that the desired level of the liquid in the tank can be maintained at a desired level. Liquid level control system as shown in the figure. The process variable to be controlled is the liquid level. H is the set point, that is the desired liquid level. Small h is the controlled variable, that is the present liquid level. Error is the difference of set point and controlled variable. M is the manipulated variable, adjustable, hardware elements, transducer, plastic float incorporated with potentiometer, controller, electronic controller, final control element, actuator and valve, controlling mechanism. If control variable is the larger than the set point, the controller opens the valve a little, so let increase the flow out and thus level control variable lower towards the set point. If the control variable is smaller than the set point, the controller close the valve a little to decrease the flow out and allow the level to rise toward the set point. Liquid temperature of the control system. Here the liquid coming into the tank. Here a pipeline, a steam is with the volume of Vs is pumping into the tank through the pipeline, so that the temperature of the liquid in the tank will observe this steam energy, temperature or heat energy. Here T0 is the initial value, initial temperature of the liquid coming into the tank. Ts is the steam temperature. TL is the temperature of the liquid in the tank. TA is the ambient temperature. The control valve is used to regulate the steam incoming into the tank. The temperature of the liquid can be measured with temperature sensor. The feedback measurement signal is fed to the controller. Controller having a set point or reference point. So error detector is a part of the controller. Based on the feedback signal or measurement signal and set point, we develop a error detector. Error detector will develop a error signal. Based on the error signal, the controller will develop a control signal. The control signal is fed to the control valve. Opening or closing the valve causes the steam incoming into the tank can be regulated. The QB is the outlet liquid, quantity of outlet liquid. Any variation in the liquid in the tank whose temperature may be vary apart from the desired value. So that by regulating the valve, the incoming rate of the steam can be increased or decreased, so that increasing or decreasing based on the desired value of the temperature of the liquid. So that way we can control the liquid temperature in the tank. Liquid temperature control system as shown in the figure 2. The process variable to be controlled is the temperature of the liquid in the tank. TL is the controlled variable. QS is manipulated variable. QA, QB are flow rates in pipes A and B. QS is steam flow rate. TA is the ambient temperature. T0 is the inlet fluid temperature. TS is steam temperature. Hardware elements, transducer, Here we are using a thermocouple as a temperature sensor, and which convert the temperature into the electrical signal. Controller computer, final control element control valve, controlling mechanism. This process control loop regulates the dynamic variable, that is temperature of the liquid. The control variable TL is the liquid temperature, may be depend on many other parameters and thus suffer changes from many different sources. If the measurement of control variable TL shows a deviation, then the controlling parameter QS is changing, which in turn changes the control variable. Evaluation criteria of the process control loop. Upon the completion of the topic, you would be able to know evaluation criteria of the process control loop, stability of the process control loop, damped response and cyclic response, control system evaluation. A process control system is used to regulate the value of some process variable. The question of how well the control system is working is answered by assuring stability, evaluating the response to set point changes and transient effects against certain standard criteria. Stability, ensure the stability of process. The stability of the process, it shown T0 is the initial value of the time. The time is varying on x-axis. On y-axis, x variable. Initially, the amplitude is at the set point. This goes on. So it is oscillating at the set point. Finally reached at the time t is equal to t. It reached to the set point. That shows the up and down value above the set point. After some duration of time, it reached to the set point. Consider the behavior of the variable x shown in the figure. At time t is equal to t0, the constant value of x is disturbed by some external factors, but that as the time progresses, the value of x returns to its initial value and stays there. If x is the process variable, such as temperature, pressure, concentration, flow rate, we say that the process is stable or self-regulating and needs no external intervention for its stabilization. Suppose if x is a process variable such as temperature, pressure, concentration, flow rate, we say that the process is stable or self-regulating and needs no external intervention for its stabilization. It is clear that no control mechanism is needed to force x to return to its initial value. The y variable on the y-axis and time variable on x-axis. Here the curve C and B and the amplitude shown goes on increasing. The sinusoidal signal, its amplitude goes on increasing, shown by the graph A. In contrast, the wave described in the figure 1, the variable y in the figure 2 does not return to its initial value after it is disturbed by external influences. The process whose variables follow the pattern indicated by y in the figure 2, the curves A, B, C are called unstable process and require external control for the stabilization of their behavior. In general, the term tuning is used to indicate how a process control loop is existed to provide the best control. Example, the explosion of hydrocarbon fuel with where such an unstable system. The explosion of hydrocarbon fuel with air is such an unstable system. Evaluating the response to set point changes and the transient effects against certain standard criteria. Here the graph shown. The output versus time function. At volt, the amplitude at a certain time t is equal to 0, it is a volt. After a time td, t is equal to td, then it is entered to a new value and reach it to the new value, then it is finally constant. A system with over-damped response will react to a change in a set point or a transient as shown in the figure A and B. Here also, the transient occurs after a certain time. Then the error is E maximum. Then after a certain duration of time, again come back to the R value. The error is brings to R value after time t is equal to td. One time the criteria requires that control variable exhibit a response such that shown in the figure 3a, b for excitation of both set point changes and transient effects. Note that the error is of only one polarity, that is, it never oscillates about the set point. The measure of quality are the TD of the excursion for the transient, the maximum error E maximum for a given input. The duration is the time for exceeding the allowable error. Cyclic response at R volt, it is having a old signal. It is have a set point changes causes it moved to a high value, then E maximum error, then the signal is oscillating at a new value, finally reach it to a new value. oscillating across the set point, then finally reach to the set point. The system with underdamped response will react to change in set point or transient with oscillations as shown in the figure. Here the E maximum error, then finally it is oscillating, finally reach it to the set point. In another type of the criteria applies to those cases in which the response to the set point changes are transient is as shown in the figure. The controlled variable oscillated about the set point. Parameters of interest are maximum error, Emax, and the duration TD, also called settling time. The duration is measured from the time the allowable error is exceeded to the time when it falls within the allowable error and stays. Two criteria for judging the quality of control systems: the area under the peaks, the signal is oscillating above and below the set point. Finally, after a certain time, it reaches to the set across the set point. The time taken to settle is called settling time. Two criteria for judging the quality control system response are minimum area and quarter amplitude response. So the signal shown here, the peak A1, A2, A3, this is a quarter amplitude response. The nature of the response is modified by adjusting the control parameters, which is called tuning. There may be a large maximum error but a short duration, or long duration with a small maximum error and everything in between. So one error to the one peak value to the next occurring of the oscillation of the peak should be 1/4 response of the previous one. The number of standard cycling criteria are used. Two common types are minimum area and quarter amplitude. In minimum area, the tuning is adjusted until the net area under the error time curve is minimum for the same degree of excitation. The figure 5 shows the area is a shaded part of the curve for the same degree of excitation. A is integration of I E of t, integration of E of t dt is minimum. So it is the integration of error with the time function. The quarter amplitude criteria shown in the figure 5b specify the amplitudes of each peak of the cycle. Response must be quarter of the preceding peak. Thus, A2 equivalent to A1 by 4, A3 equivalent to A2 by 4, and so on. The process characteristics. On completion of the period, you are able to define the process characteristics. The following are the characteristics of the process equation, process load, process lag, self-regulation. Process equation can be explained by considering an example of control of liquid temperature in a tank as shown in the figure 1. In this example, the liquid temperature TL is the control variable. Once I am repeating here, the process equation can be explained by considering an example of control of liquid temperature in a tank as shown in the figure. In this example, liquid temperature TL is controlled variable. Controlling of the temperature of the liquid. So here T0 is the initial liquid temperature coming into the tank. The pipe A, whose quantity of liquid coming into the tank is QA in the pipeline A. The quantity of the liquid flowing out from the tank is QB. TA is the ambient temperature. QS is the steam inlet into the tank through the pipeline. TS is the steam temperature. TS is the steam temperature. TL is the liquid temperature in the tank. The liquid temperature can be measured with a thermocouple. The thermocouple which converts this temperature into the voltage signal. The voltage signal is fed to the error detector as a feedback signal. The error detector having another input is set point. The error detector develops an error signal. Error signal is a deviation between the set point to the feedback signal. So error detector is a part of the controller. The controller receives this error signal and develop a controlled output. The controlled output is given to the actuator or a final control element of the valve, so that the valve connected in the pipeline, so that it can regulate the flow of steam into the temperature. By regulating this manipulated variable, so the controlled variable liquid temperature in the tank can be adjusted or controlled at a desired value of the set point. The TL depends upon the following: ambient temperature TA, inlet temperature, inlet fluid temperature T0, steam temperature TS, input flow rate QA, output flow rate QB, steam flow rate QS. If any one of the above parameters changes, a change in temperature, to bring the temperature back to the set point value, the steam flow rate is changed. That is heat input to the process. So if any one of the above parameter changes, there is a change in temperature of the liquid. To bring back this temperature of the liquid to the set point value, the steam flow rate is changed. That is heat input to the process. The process is described by the process equation. The liquid temperature is TL is a function of QA, QB, QS, TA, TS, T0. So TL is a TSL equivalent to function of QA, QB, QS, TA, TS, T0, where QA, QB are flow rates in pipes A and B, QS is the steam flow rate, TA is the ambient temperature, T0 is inlet fluid temperature, TS is steam temperature. The control loop adjusted QS and thereby regulate TL regardless of how the other parameters in the equation. Process load. It is possible to identify a set of values for the process parameters that results in controlled variable having the set point values. The process load refers to this set of parameters excluding controlled variable. When all parameters have their nominal value and is called nominal load on the system. The parameter changes from nominal value, then the process load changes as occurred. The controlling variable is adjusted to compensate for this load changes and its effect on the dynamic variable to bring it back to the set point. Process lag. Process load changes or transient cause a change controlled variable. Process loop responds to assure some finite time later that the variable returns to set point value. Part of this time consumed by the process itself and is called process lag, or a delay in reaction of the control variable to a change in load variable. Example: the liquid temperature in the tank, two pipes, inlet pipe and outlet pipe B, whose quantities QA and QBs, and ambient temperature TA. The steam inlet to the tank is quantity is QS, whose temperature is TS. The controller having a feedback signal from the thermocouple. The controller having a set point. Based on that, it will develop a output signal. Based on the output signal, the valve is opening or closing will be done. Inlet flow is suddenly doubled. A large process load changes radically reduce the liquid temperature. The control loop responds by opening the steam inlet valve to allow more steam and heat input to bring the liquid temperature back to the set point. The loop itself reacts faster than the process. The physical opening end of the control valve is the slowest part of the loop. Once the steam flowing at the new rate, the body of the liquid must be heated by the steam before the set point value reached again. The time delay or process lag is the heating function of the process and not the control system. No advantage in design of control system many times faster than the process lag. Self-regulation. The tendency to adapt some value to controlled variable for nominal load with no control action. Summary. Upon the completion of this topic, you would be able to know controlled variable, manipulated variable, example of controlled variable and manipulated variable, liquid level control system example. So, in summary, we have discussed here controlled variable, manipulated variable, examples of controlled variable and manipulated variable, liquid level control system examples, liquid temperature control of the system example. So we are learning about evaluation criteria of the process control loop, stability of the process control loop, damped response and cyclic response. We have discussed about the process characteristics, process load, process log, self-regulation. Quiz. One question. Process type used in the process control applications. Analog. B. Digital. C. Both A and B. D. None of the above. The answer is C is correct. The processing type used in process control applications are both analog and digital. So our answer is C is correct, both A and B. 2. Relay switch is a controller. B. Transducer. C. Final control element. D. None of the above. The answer is C is correct, final control element. Relay switch is a final control element. 3rd, adjustable variable in the process control loop is A. Controlled variable. B. Manipulated variable. C. Both A and B. D. None of the above. The answer is adjustable variable in the process control loop is a manipulated variable. So that is manipulating. The final control element manipulate the manipulated variable, adjusting the or regulating the variable. That is called controlling variable or manipulated variable. 4th quiz question. Controlled variable is also called as a controlling variable, manipulated variable, dynamic variable. D. None of the above. The answer is dynamic variable. This is the desired value of the process output. So it is a dynamic variable or controlled variable. 5th quiz question. Manipulated variable is also known as a controlling parameter, controlled variable, dynamic variable. D. Process variable. The answer is A is correct, controlling parameter. 6th quiz question. Coolant flow is a manipulated variable. B. Controlled variable. C. Process variable. D. Load variable. The answer is coolant flow is a manipulated variable. So the answer is A is corrected, manipulated variable. Quiz. What is the criteria for judging of quality of control system response? A. Maximum area and quarter amplitude response. B. Minimum area and quarter amplitude response. C. Both A and B. D. None of the above. The answer is minimum area and quarter amplitude response. 8th. In self-regulation, no control mechanism is needed. Control mechanism is needed. C. Both A and B. D. None of the above. The answer is no control mechanism is needed. 9th quiz question. Quality control system depends on stability. B. Response to the set point changes. C. Response to the transient effects. D. All of the above. The answer is all of the above. Quality of control system depends on the stability, response to the set point changes, and also response to the transient effects. So our answer is D is correct, all the above. 10th quiz question. Control lag is a delay in dash when the error occurs. Control response. 2. Manipulated variable. 3. Load variable. D. Or 4th one, none of the above. The answer is control response. Control lag is delay in controller response when error occurs. The frequently asked questions from this topic are define control variable and manipulated variable. 2. Distinguish between the controlled variable and manipulated variable. 3rd question. List the examples of controlled variable. 4th one. List the examples of manipulated variable. 5th question. Explain the control variable and manipulated variable with example. The frequently asked question from this topic are: one is define controlled variable and manipulated variable. 2. Distinguish between the controlled variable and manipulated variable. Third question, list the examples of controlled variable. Fourth one, list the examples of manipulated variable. Fifth one, explain the controlled variable and manipulated with examples. Sixth question, evaluate criteria for judging the quality of the control system response. Seventh question, explain the stability of the process control loop. Eighth question, explain the damped response in process control loop. Ninth question, explain the cyclic response in process control loop. Define the following: process equation, process load, process lag, self-regulation. Thank you. Thank you all.